What's up? This is Alex with SideQuest Games, bringing you a new video for a secret data core that can be found on Elaaden. And so this is going to be located in the bottom left part of the map, just to the right of this sinkhole here. Here's where it is located on the map. You'll be able to see it as you're driving towards it on the horizon. It does look like a vault entrance, and it is kind of like a mini vault. And so we are just going to descend into it and see what secrets it has to discover. And in this first room here, there aren't really any enemies, so don't worry about getting ambushed or anything. There are going to be remnant enemies down here though, so just be aware of that, especially for those playing on insanity difficulty. You are just going to progress through the vault. It's very linear to this middle chamber here, where there's going to be 3 passages, one to the left, one to the right, and one to the middle. We are going to head down the middle passageway first, just because you will eventually hit all 3 passages, but this is going to save you time. And so once we've entered the middle passageway here, you are going to see sort of like a mini jumping puzzle almost. The goal with this puzzle is just to get all 3 platforms to rise, and so here's how to solve it from the default position. So basically the middle console, left console, and right console affect the pillars in different ways, and it's not too hard. I actually solved it right off the bat and then didn't realize I had solved it and kept just messing around with it. But once you've gotten all 3 pillars up, you're going to be able to jump on top of them and head towards this little half platform that's coming out of the wall, and that is going to be where the remnant console is. That's going to open the left passageway as you're exiting, or the right passageway if you were coming in from the vault entrance. And then once you've opened that, you are also going to be able to get a secret chest that can be found in this room. And so there it is right up there. You are going to just hop to this left platform here and then jump across to the right using your thrusters in the air. And then once you've looted that chest, we're going to head back, and this is going to be that left passageway as we're heading back towards the middle room. There are going to be some new remnant enemies that have spawned. For this one, there isn't really any sort of jumping puzzle to get the terminal. It's just going to be right here, and that's going to open the opposite passageway, where we are also going to find our data core. In this room, though, there is going to be a chest located on top of this platform that's kind of coming out of the wall. You can just jump across to it. And then there's also going to be a glyph chest in the back of this room. Here is where the glyphs are going to be. They're just scanned in the walls in this room. Luckily, you don't have to go very far to get them. There is also going to be that remnant data core just to get you some extra research points. The first glyph is just located right by the entrance there. It's going to be on the right side as you're coming into this passageway. And then the second glyph is just located just to the right of the glyph chest. And so luckily you only need 2 of them.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
And then here is going to be the answer key for that glyph chest, just because I'm such a nice guy. And with that answer, that gets you 1 step closer to that achievement that's going to have you do 20 of these glyph puzzles in 1 playthrough. And then once we start heading back to that the new passageway that we just opened up, you are going to face a destroyer remnant. So be prepared to fight one of those baddies. And then once the destroyer is dead, we are going to hop into the middle chamber and just go right down into the ground. There are some chests and containers that can be found that you can loot here, but the thing we are looking for is going to be that data core that's sitting at the bottom. Now, it's very important you miss the platform and just kind of fail at jumping there. Otherwise, the data core definitely won't spawn. And you'll see it floating there. Picking up that data core is going to get you 1 step closer to completing PB's side quest. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this guide was able to help you. Please leave a like and a comment letting me know. Thank you for watching. This is Alex with SideQuest Games.